Hello everybody, doesn't it just smell like amazing? Welcome to the vNAF Studio 2020. My name is Nontobeko Sibisi. We are here to guide you through the virtual festival happening for the very first time in this continent. I'm so super excited. Don't forget, the name of the show is vNAF Studio, and of course the platform is www.nationalartsfestival.co.za. Now you at home, you know I like things, right? You know I love conversations with the artists, and you know what the show is about? I think it's time we get it on the road. You're currently recording this in the Western Cape, but you're talking about a howl in Makhanda. Tell us about the connection of those two, as well as the name, a howl in Makhanda.
So, a howl in Makhanda is basically a semi-autobiographical work about 4 girls, 2 black and 2 white, who go to DSG in Makhanda. It's a school that exists, and it's something that I don't hide, that it's a school that exists, a school that I went to, that I was expelled from. And it's about basically just disciplinary hearings, but about how race and class specifically can have effects on the disciplinary frame, because of who the bureaucracy is in particular kinds of schools. I wrote it when I was 17, just after I got expelled, but then I got like an opportunity to keep working on it like 2 years ago when I was in Cape Town for varsity. And oftentimes what I've heard, or the feedback that I've received, is that the text is right on the money, and that what I experienced, or my experience 10 years ago, is still their experience today.
There's a small percentage of the population who were born with the ability to detect injustice.
So even we didn't have the language, I'm not gonna lie. We didn't have like violence as heteropatriarchy. We didn't have, like a colonial racism and the persistence of secular ideologies. We didn't have that. But what we did have was, it's funny to say a feeling, but there was something that we knew, and we knew that something was not okay, and that there was microaggressions constantly, and that feeling is a feeling that's responding to the microaggressions.
My biggest thing is feelings can never be dismissed. You feel what you feel. We may not have the words for it, but we have to honor the feeling. And if the feeling says, mtase, ungangeni, you know. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for writing, for
documenting.
Thank you.
It was lovely talking to you.
And I'll hope you see you online then, definitely. I'm gonna send you a friend request after this, definitely. I need to see more of your stuff and more of you.
Do it, let's follow each other.
We got it. Like, don't cause a scene when you see it.
What I enjoy about the festival are the shows and the beautiful variety of arts and crafts that you can purchase. I love going to see the art exhibitions, and it's just a good time to get together with friends and take some time out and enjoy arts and culture.
One of my films that I made to International Film Festival is Lockdown Went Wrong. It's a 1-minute short horror film. The film took me 3 to 4 hours to shoot, and it tells a story of a young man who goes for a run, but sooner realizes that he's not alone when he tried to take a selfie. And the film was nominated for Best Short Film and Best Audience Awards. I just use what I have. Like serious, I don't have a serious equipment. I just use my small camera, take it out, and I go to the street. It's not far from where I stay. Use what you have. Like you have a phone on you, you can use it to shoot a content. Don't wait for funding from our government or anything. No, they will funding. Just push.
I found a place.
Yeah.
Where we can boogie. Listen now, at the Virtual National Arts Festival, we are the young ones. We've got a vibe, we like to party. So Attila Khan has come up with a beautiful concept of trying to party virtually, but also exposing us to the beautiful world of arts, music, and entertainment.
So initially for the festival, we were going to occupy a venue and just have everything from screenings to visuals to DJ sets to like artworks exhibited and workshops, whatever. And now we're just kind of transforming that to a digital. So it's also interesting thinking about how to package work for a digital platform, because you want to make it accessible and you want to do something that kind of means something to a festival. It's not just like an everyday thing. So normally, like at the moment, the internet is like overloaded with DJ sets, and it kind of gets boring, I think, at some point, a little bit tedious. So instead of getting in 1 hour of South African jazz, you're going to get 1 hour of that, plus like a little bit of context, some history, you know, what the music is about, where it comes from, and then also some writing for my work as a journalist, so some of my music writing. And then also my partner who runs the collective with me, Grant Jurius, he works as a visual artist. So our own interest in like digging and archival research is kind of coming through. For me, it's like this is an opportunity that actually was a long time coming. For us, it was like the next step, in the sense that we were doing so much research and like homework about the music, if I can say, that we're not just doing it to throw parties. Like I think there's enough parties out there. If you want to go and dance, you can just go and do that. But we're trying to really approach it from like, what is this music we're listening to? Where does it come from? What is the history?
I really love the note of archiving our music. It's about time. Unfortunately, it's time for us to say goodbye, which is the part I hate. But from us here in the vNAF studio, please don't forget to visit us on www.nationalartsfestival.co.za, and of course the social media pages as well. Hashtag we're still creating, hashtag finding amazing everywhere. So from me, I have to say bye. No, bye. Bye. No, guys, bye. Bye-bye. Home.